Welcome and be aware. We're in this place which is here, in this time which is now. Goddess, bless this altar. Blessed be this creature of fire. Blessed be this creature of air. As this incense burns and drifts, as this incense burns and drifts, our powers become more sure and swift. As this incense burns and drifts, our powers become more sure and swift. As this incense burns and drifts, our powers become more sure and swift. As this incense burns and drifts, our powers become more sure and swift. As we will it,
So won't it be.
Where's the basket of the sticks? Basket of the sticks.
In the back and it's inside.
Inside the door. In the kitchen. You want me to run and go get
Just
them
the
real
little.
quick? No, they're right inside on the bench.
On the bench.
Thank you. We're going to need those in here to bless them before we can bring them in the back of the bonfire. We haven't sealed this circle yet, so this is the time to catch anything we might be missing. Thank you so much. These are our Beltane, the Beltane wood bundles. Thank you, Allie. Blessed be this creature of water. Blessed be this creature of earth. Salt is the water, as the chalice, as the god is to the goddess. Blessed be this most sacred of universe.
Thank you, though.
She has been here.
Thank you. I got you wet. I got your blessing. Felt nice. Hot out.
Finally, Thank you.
And then we do the watchtower sensible, right?
Yes. Powers of the north, powers of earth, we call and invite you to attend this sacred rite. Well, and be ready. Watchtowers of the east, powers of the air, we call and invite you to attend this Sabbath rite. Welcome and be aware. Hail watchtowers of the south, powers of fire, we call and welcome you to attend this Sabbath rite. Welcome and be aware. Hail watchtowers of the west, powers of water, we call and invite you to attend this Sabbath rite. Welcome and be aware.
Yeah.
All right. Here is the boundary of the magic circle.
None below shall enter in. None but love shall emerge from within. Here's the boundaries of a magic circle. Not but love shall enter within. Not but love shall emerge from within. Here's the boundary of the magic circle. Not but love shall enter in. and naught but love shall emerge from within. Here's the boundary of the magic circle. Naught but love shall enter in, and naught but love shall emerge from within. Here's the boundary of the magic circle. Naught but love shall enter in, naught but love shall emerge from within. Here's the boundary of the magic circle. Naught but love shall enter in, and naught but love shall emerge from within.
Dark thoughts, ill will, harmful energies, negative emotions you cannot sustain here within this sacred space. We command you to be gone to the gates of death, through the watchtowers of the west. So mote it be. Air, fire, water, earth, elements of astral birth, I call you now, attend to us. In this circle brightly connected, by the prince of glass, I call you now, attend to us. By cave and desert, sea and hill, by wand, blade, cup, by pentacle, I call you now, attend to us. This is our will, so mote it be. We stand between the worlds, beyond the bounds of time, where night and day, birth and death, joy and sorrow meet as one. By the goddess and the god, the circle has been cast, let the Sabbath rite begin. It is Beltane. And to start, Beltane, right? I have this took it off the door upstairs of what used to be the old office. My enchanted tradition, established June 5th, 2005. Well, this past week, we celebrated our 19th year, May 1st, 2004. And the enchanted tradition was established during a new moon 18 years ago. And at Enchantments, we welcome all like-minded people. So are you like-minded? If you believe in, and I'm reading this because after all these years, I actually need to read it again. Wow, that was a long time ago. What I write? Besides in 4 font, I had really good eyes back then, even before I had them fixed. So I rewrote it so I could read it. Are you like-minded? If you believe in spiritual equality between all humans, you are like-minded. If you believe you can be in direct contact with deity without the need of a priest, priestess, rabbi, minister, pastor, or reverend, you're like-minded. If you feel that you are a seeker of knowledge and light, you are like-minded. If you strive to live in a relative world while balancing the magical world and learning and contributing to your community in any way that benefits others, you are like-minded. Can you feel that not all ways are our ways, nor are our ways right for all others? And that does not make anyone's way wrong unless it causes harm to another or is against another's will. You are like-minded. If you believe that speaking out for those who cannot speak for themselves, the aged, the weak, the fearful, the intimidated, the threatened, and it is vital to speak out for the survival of our society as a whole, you are like-minded. Can you find happiness on your path yet still be unfulfilled, that you have not yet gleaned all of the universal mysteries, thus learning one of the greatest mysteries of all? To stop learning is to stop. So if you feel magic is inherent in the physical world, the natural world, that magic is important in your world, then you are surrounded by like-minded people right here, right now, and welcome, welcome, welcome. This is a rite and celebration that is honoring Beltane, the 3rd spring ritual on the first day of our summer half of the year, which extends to November 1st. This celebration is going to have some ancient aspects and traditions that might be new to you, but they all come from the most ancient of cultures and traditions. And the first one, which goes back thousands of years, is to wash away the dredges of winter. And what we're going to do is we're going to have 2 maidens. what we are doing with this ritual, and it goes back at least 5,000 years, as we are washing away the darkness, the shadows, the sadness, the grief, the anger, the illness, the waiting, anything that has become stagnant or unnecessary will now, should you wish it, be washed away and given back to the earth. And okay. All right. So Michelle, why don't you come up here? And just imagine that you are just washing away all of winter and allowing the spring and the summer to come in and just getting rid of all the stuff that you just want to just release. And then oh, the bottom one underneath it. Sorry. We'll get this one. Because we're doing stuff. So just imagine all the stuff that you're getting rid of. It no longer helps you, especially if you're starting a new job at the corporate or new hours.
Oh, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday, Edie. Happy birthday. All right.
Thank you. And just imagine now, it's just like, clean hands. And going forth into this summer season, we have a half a year of summer, and it's just really nice to just do something. We always imagine, okay, we're going to release things, we're going to banish things. A lot of that is very, very mental, emotional, spiritual. This is a real tangible way. We've heard of ritual baths and all of that. You don't have to do all of that. You can just wash your hands and just let it be gone. If you do take ritual baths, that's awesome. This is something you can do every day. And it really has a very, I think, positive effect. And then for today, the only reading I'm going to do, also in my super small font, is going to be the long version of the Wiccan Read. And as I read it, this will be passed around, and you can take one of the sticks out for the Beltane fire and just focus on what you are throwing into the fire, what's going to rise back up out of the ashes like the phoenix. Bide the Wiccan laws you must, in perfect love, in perfect trust. Live and let live, fairly take and fairly give. Cast the circle thrice about, to keep all evil spirits out. To bind the spell every time, let the spell be spake and rhyme. Soft of eye and light of touch, speak little, listen much. DSL go by the waxing moon, sing and dance the Wiccan tune. Widdershins go when the moon doth wings, and the werewolf howls by the dread wolf's bane. When the lady's moon is new, kiss thy hand to her times two. When the moon tides at her peak, then your heart's desire seek. Heed the north wind's mighty gale, lock the door and drop the sail. When the wind comes from the south, love will kiss thee on the mouth. When the wind blows from the east, expect the new and set the feast. When the west wind blows over thee, departed spirits restless be. 9 woods in the cauldron go, burn them quick and burn them slow. Elder be, lady's tree, burn it not or cursed you'll be. When the wheel begins to turn, let the Beltane fires burn. When the wheel has turned to Yule, light the log and let Pan rule. He be flowers, bush and tree, by the lady blessed be. Where the rippling waters go, cast a stone and truth you'll know. When ye have need, hearken not in others' greed. With the food no seasons spend, or be counted as his friend. Merry meet and merry part, bright the cheeks and warm the heart. Mind the threefold law you should, 3 times bad and 3 times good. When misfortune is enow, wear the blue star on thy brow. True in love ever be, unless thy lover's false to thee. 8 words a wicked reed fulfill, and it harm not. And the 9 woods in the fire go are the following, and you can pick the ones. They come from the Celtic alphabet. Well, they were here a minute ago. Apparently, they've left. They've got other places to be. Hold on a moment. Are you still here? Are you still here with me? They're like, no, we're not here. Oh, here they are. Okay. We have holly, hazel, willow, fir, rowan, ash. Keeping in mind both rowan and ash were found in Great Britain back then. Oak, birch, alder, and hawthorn. Today, though, vine and apple are also found, and really any of the 9 woods can be taken from the Celtic tree alphabet if you don't have access to some of these. So. But elder, do not burn elder. It is elder and alder are 2 separate. So altar and altar. Do not get the letters messed up. You do not want to burn alder with an A, elder with an E. You can burn alder with an A. Very important. Now, everyone, what we are going to do, rather than going around the circle, take a moment, think about what you are grateful for the last 6 months, because you're leaving all the rest behind. You've washed it away. And take the last few little things that you're grateful for: health, happiness, loved ones. It could be your magic. It could be anything. And now we're going to grab a ribbon, and you're going to dance. This is and don't worry about, that is not the boundary of our magic circle. I cast the magic circle and it goes way past this. This is just decorative. So take a ribbon, and we are going to, oh, thank you. And we're going to dance around the maypole. Let me see, we're going to move.
Do you want to like cut them?
Well, we'll cut them when they're done, so just hold on to the end.
Okay.
Do not step on candles. We'll move that so nobody. And we'll move the peace and shalom sign so nobody. Oh, we already did. Oh, wait a minute, what's happening here? Okay. Here we go, everyone. We're going to do. Does anybody have a problem being on video? Okay. As long as I'm in the video, we're good. I mean, the whole concept. I can always put up funny. Well, we can try that. Hold on a minute. gonna go this way. Sun's gonna go that way. And let us go. So we have to go over and under.
Under, over, okay.
Okay, now I'm getting the hang of this.
Oh, it's looking all right. Not terribly tight because we don't want to kill the tree. But she wants to breathe. And over. Oh, this is working.
What do we do?
Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay.
I've not done this in many years. Over and surrender.
Are we going to use all these ribbon around this one tree?
Until we get down to the bottom.
Everybody's lonely out.
I think we might be there.
I think we might be there.
Yeah.
I think we might be there. It's called Green Charlotte. I started it.
Oh my God! Just last night.
I know.
Oh, you gotta watch.
You gotta watch, and then you have a picture from Kim.
I saw that.
I started one time. Oh, 5.
Alright guys, almost finished. Miss you, Crystal. Miss you, Karina. Alright, my amazing videographer. Oh, if you could look at this and kind of, because I've been moving it all over the place. So. Allie and Annie. And look how cute little new. I think they had a beer insignia of something like beer, the best drink ever or something. I had the Date with 5, so I had a bunch of old calendars. I went to which is one, not that one. A couple other ones that were too dark and gothic, and then I found Oh, did I ask you? You're going to fix an nail, if you wouldn't mind? Miss Laura, I don't want her to overextend. This is the sustenance of the God, the nourishment of the field. As you eat this wonderful cake company, may you never go hungry. This is the drink of the diet of the vine. As you drink this, you never go thirsty.
May you never hunger, my sister.
Thank you, my sister. May you never hunger.
May you never hunger, my sister.
Thank you, my sister. May you never thirst. May you never go thirsty.
You never hungry. Oh my God. Oh, so good.
I said we can actually thank Mr. T for that one because he gave me those. I was like, oh. That's what we need.
Hey, you know, respect for any other belief and stuff, but we got some really good cakes and ale. I mean, you know, the sparkling juice,
Yep.
but the cakes, you can have everything from cheese to. I love them. That was like a lemon muffin. Oh,
Yeah,
that was
it does.
good.
It tastes really delicious.
And you can have chocolate if you want. I mean, all good.
I took it so I could do it for you.
Wow. All right.
That looks beautiful.
Just take a moment, Michelle, if you could just pan around. It just looks so amazing. And then the sidewalk, and then turn around and back to the front. Thank you. This is for everyone that's going to be watching this on YouTube. This is Shadow Witch, and we are in southern New England. This is our Beltane celebration, which celebrates the third spring ritual and the first part of our 6-month summer season. And what a beautiful day. And last week it poured. I'm so happy I canceled. I'm sweating now. This is good. So we are good. This is our cone of power for the day, which is our beautiful tree, and we've wrapped it with beautiful ribbons. It's our maypole tree, and as we were dancing around, we're building that cone of power and raising it up. Now, if you want, rather than by cutting that cone of power, you can keep that energy with you. You can send it off mentally, psychically, spiritually. You can put it into the ground later. You can use it to help you if you're taking long trips today. If you're, doing anything today, gardening, visiting people, use that energy. If you find that you're really, supercharged later, you can do some grounding things, such as, laying on your bed and just, letting that energy seep into the ground, and however you want to use it. You can charge some of your tools.
Eat a pound of spaghetti.
Eat a pound of spaghetti. Well, pound? Wow.
Sometimes you
Sounds
have that
good.
much energy.
But yeah, there's a lot of things you can do. You can even sit there after a ritual like that, and you can just hold on to your tools and just visualize that energy flowing through you into your tools, and it absolutely gets deposited in you. That's one of the reasons we don't really let other people use our tools. They can, but it's better to keep your energy in your stuff. So, all right, this has been a wonderful Beltane celebration. We're going to continue it off camera with a feast, and we're going to be painting little ladybug stones of love that people can bring home, and we're going to be doing other fun things with a bonfire and just chilling out and enjoying the beautiful weather. So thank you all for visiting, and we're going to open the circle. We're not going to shut it off yet until we open the circle and then say goodbye. Thank you. We're going to absorb the circle. Watchtowers of the North, powers of earth, we thank you for attending our Beltane rite. Until we meet again, go in peace, gently. Watchtowers of the wet, power of water, for attending our Beltane rite. Until we meet again, go in peace, gently. Watchtowers of the South, powers of fire, we thank you for attending our Beltane rite. Until we meet again, go in peace, gently. Watchtowers of the East, powers of air, we thank you for attending our Beltane rite. Until we meet again, go in peace, gently. Lovely lady with your gentle Lord, we thank you for this moment and each other. As you depart,
in peace softly. The circle is open but unbroken. Around and through us flows its magical powers. Let us each take a piece of its protection throughout, to take it with us throughout this day and night, to follow us always. Bide the wicked law ye must, in perfect love and perfect trust. 8 words the wicked read fulfill, and in harm none, do what you will. Lest in thy self-defense it be, ever mind the rule of 3. Follow this in mind and heart, and merry you meet, and merry you part. The circle is open but unbroken. May the love of the goddess be forever in your heart. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. Merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Happy Beltane.
Happy
Bye,
Beltane.
everybody. See you soon. Happy Beltane.